why not use it? So if I go into our put call ratio to study how markets are generally aligned on oil, we can take a closer look at this and see something kind of interesting that's been taking place specifically in the oil options market. So check this out. So crowd sentiment has gone from kind of pessimistic on oil and to actually flipping more bullish here in the short run. So that's kind of interesting. But in what you can see is in recent days, people have been much more on the put side, right? Betting against oil. And so if we see more of that, if oil jumps back up into, high put side, meaning people are buying puts, which are bearish bets, aggressively, that could actually tell us that there could be a powder keg type of move to the upside. And this is what I use sentiment tools for so often within Edgefinder, and it's the way they're designed within our software's scoring mechanism, is that when you get crowd sentiment really one-sided, it actually produces a contrarian signal. So right now, the contrarian signal would be closer to actually giving us more of a bearish read because crowd sentiment seems to have jumped long oil yesterday as of April 20th, so yesterday. But when it comes to the overall view here, my thought process here is watch for put call ratio to go overextended to the upside. Same thing with other risk assets. Like we did see Bitcoin actually get a huge amount of call volume, which suggested to me that crowd sentiment had gotten a little euphoric on some of the risk assets. We can also see this on, NASDAQ. Yep, NASDAQ as well. Let's take a look at SPX. SPX has jumped back. So we went from very, very bullish crowd sentiment to one day where we were down for like 30 seconds. The crowd sentiment jumped to a little bit more neutral. So I'm going to watch this as, I use the put call ratio pretty much every day to gauge crowd sentiment in markets that I care about. I watch this on gold, for example, which is still just very boring here.